The outside world has officially become a graveyard. On the news, the driver we saw earlier has been found dried up like a leathery mummy. Casualties are nearing the hundreds, and the government is begging people to stay indoors to avoid literally breathing in fire. But indoors isn't much better. In a massive explosion at the city's power center, the grid fails. Inside the hotel, the human lobster, our favorite loan shark, stares at his phone in shock. His driver is gone. The scumbag brother delivers more bad news. The hotel is overbooked, and they're stuck in one cramped room. The gold digger queen and professional trash, Lee Na, are already throwing tantrums. Share a room with men? I need my own space, they shriek. But their vanity is short-lived. The AC dies, and the indoor temperature quickly climbs over 40 degrees. They aren't just sweating anymore. They're suffocating. Then the gold digger queen remembers. Su Chen's presidential suite has a private pool. We can just go and take it over. While they're cooking in the hallway, our CEO of $0 shopping is living his best life. Su Chen is peacefully swimming in his private pool. Thanks to his foresight, he has heavy-duty backup batteries keeping his AC units humming at a crisp 25 degrees. He's got ice blocks scattered around for extra chill, and a glass of fine wine in his hand. Feeling a bit hungry, he teleports some of that 10 million yen banquet food from this spatial storage for a simple breakfast. He's just waiting for the world to start breaking. Suddenly, a frantic pounding hits the door. Su Chen, open up, I know you're in there. When Su Chen opens the door, a wave of cool, refrigerated air hits the group like a miracle. The human lobster's eyes nearly pop out of his head. AC? Ice? Food? The professional trash screams, we're roasting out here, and you're enjoying luxury? You're so selfish. The gold digger queen actually has the nerve to demand he leave. Get out of this room right now, she shouts. The human lobster steps forward, trying to act tough. You owe me money, kid. Give me the room and we'll call it interest. Otherwise, I'll throw you out myself. Su Chen doesn't argue. He doesn't even raise his voice. He just pulls out a gun and shoots the human lobster right in the stomach. The hallway goes silent. The gold digger queen trembles. A gun? Where did he get a gun? The human lobster groans that he gives up, but Su Chen isn't finished sending a message. He fires a second shot into the man's leg. I'm counting to 3, Su Chen says coldly. Disappear. Or die. Needless to say, they scramble away as fast as their scorched legs can carry them. Downstairs, the lobby is a powder keg. The fat, bald politician, Sun Debiao, is hoarding all the bottled water, while people scream that money shouldn't matter when they're dying of thirst. Gao Qiang, the future skull crusher, hears the commotion. When the scumbag returns dragging his bleeding brother, Qiang realizes there's a tough character upstairs with a firearm. Hoping to use the crowd as a shield, the gold digger queen starts inciting the mob. Su Chen's room is heaven. He has ice, AC, fried chicken, and alcohol. He's keeping it all for himself. The mob, driven mad by the 70-degree heat, starts marching upstairs. Respect your elders, one old man shouts. A spoiled fat kid screams, I want fried chicken, and lunges into Su Chen's room the moment the door opens. Su Chen doesn't hesitate. He delivers a massive kick to the kid's chest, sending the little meatball flying back into the hallway. Control your kids, Su Chen warns, or I'll do it for you. The crowd is outraged. He's just a kid. How could you hit him? There's only one of him and dozens of us. Charge! Su Chen doesn't wait for a second warning. He levels his gun and puts a bullet directly through the head of the first man who steps forward. As the body hits the floor, the heroic mob suddenly remembers they value their lives. Su Chen stares them down, the smoke still rising from his barrel. I may be alone, he whispers, but you only have one life. We start with a grim sight. Gao Qiang's gang is tired of the smell, so they unceremoniously toss the human lobster out of the room. The scumbag brother is hysterical, but the gang just shrugs. He's dead, kid. His wounds were rotting in this heat. Without meds, he stood no chance. Of course, the scumbag doesn't blame his own stupidity. He screams that it's all Su Chen's fault. Speaking of Su Chen, he's still got visitors. The professional trash, Lina, and the gold digger queen, Zhang, are back at his door, but they've changed tactics. They start stripping off layers, trying to act flirty, to get into that sweet, sweet AC. Brother Chen, I know you are just scaring us. Lina coos, let me in. I'll do anything you want. I'll even share the night with you, and Xiao Chen. Su Chen opens the door with a mockingly sweet smile. Wow, sisterly love really does run deep. Fine, come on in. The girls think they've won. They're practically drooling at the thought of the cool air. But the scumbag ruins the moment, charging at Su Chen with a roar of "I'll kill you." Su Chen's expression turns to ice. Whoever walks through this door, dies. Su Chen swings a baseball bat with the force of a pro athlete. He doesn't just hit the scumbag, he turns him into a human projectile. The scumbag flies backward, taking both girls down like a set of bowling pins. Su Chen stands there, bat on his shoulder, and asks, "Anyone else?" The girls, now bruised and terrified, suddenly decide the hallway isn't so bad after all. Suddenly, the roar of engines fills the street. Massive military vehicles with metal tread tires and insulated windows roll up. The crowd goes wild. The rescue team is here. But the hope is short-lived. The soldiers only have one mission: extract academician Liu Zhengguo, a top geological expert. The greedy pig, Sun Debiao, tries to flex his bank account. "I'll give you 1,000,000,000 yuan. Give me a suit and let me leave." The soldiers just pin him to the dirt. "Move aside. This man is essential to the disaster response. You are not." Seeing the soldiers leaving, the gold digger queen pulls her final move. She catches a soldier's hand and snitches. "Wait, there's a murderer upstairs. He has a gun. He's killed people." One soldier, a hothead named Lu Xiaofeng, decides to stay behind to handle the criminal. The gold digger queen smirks, thinking she's finally getting Su Chen killed so she can move into his room. But Su Chen isn't a normal graduate. He's watching the whole thing on a hidden camera in a plant pot. When the soldier kicks in the door, he's met with a face full of smoke and tear gas. Before he can even aim, Su Chen knocks him out cold. When the soldier wakes up, he's tied to a chair in a 25-degree paradise. The interrogation is pure comedy. The soldier is baffled. "AC? Ice? Guns? Who are you?" Su Chen gives the most obvious lie in history. "I'm a recent graduate. I picked up the guns and grenades during a trip to the Middle East." The soldier's face says it all. "Are you kidding me?" Su Chen reveals he knows about the secret rescue zones and warns the soldier that the midnight rescue is a death trap. People will faint under the moonlight in minutes. The soldier admits they have no choice. They can't modify enough vehicles. He mentions that thick blankets could help people survive the walk. Su Chen, respecting the soldier's genuine desire to save people, does the unthinkable. He cuts the ropes. "I respect your hustle, so you can go. But don't provoke me again. Aren't you afraid I'll call for backup?" Su Chen just points to the ceiling. Hanging there is an automated surveillance turret with machine guns. "I told you. Middle East. If this thing activates, nobody in this room survives but me." The soldier leaves, defeated and empty-handed. When he gets downstairs, the crowd is shocked to see he's lost his weapons. The greedy pig loses his mind, slapping Gao Qiang and screaming about useless idiots. Gao Qiang is taking it all, waiting for order to return so he can use his connections. But a voice mocks him from the stairs. "In times of chaos, you still dream of order?" It's Su Chen. He's walked right into the middle of the gang. Before they can lunge at him, he tosses a heavy bag onto the floor. It hits with a cold thud. "I'm here to make a deal with Boss Gao," Su Chen says, looking at the future skull crusher. Inside that bag, pure, beautiful ice.